Today we delve into a profound truth from that has resonated through the centuries. The power of silence. It's not just about biting your tongue, it's about using silence as a tool of wisdom, strength, and influence. Join me in this. Transform the emotional journey as we discover the 7 compelling benefits that come from the art of silence in the world of Stoic philosophy. Silence is not simply the absence of words. It is a profound expression of wisdom. The Stoics, like Seneca, understood that silence has remarkable significance in our interactions and decisions. It is a mirror that reflects the depths of our character. When we choose silence, we stop thinking. We refrain from reacting impulsively and let our inner wisdom guide us. Silence has this incredible ability to reveal the true nature of the individual, distinguish the wise from the reckless. The wise know when to be silent, and in their silence they radiate intelligence. They have mastered the art of waiting for the right moment. Recognize that words spoken impulsively can often lead to regret. In this moderation, they reveal their wisdom to the world. As Stoic philosophy teaches us, true intelligence lies not in the abundance of words, but in the thoughtful and conscious choice of when to speak and when to remain silent. So today, as we explore the benefits of silence, remember the Stoic wisdom that emphasizes the deep importance of knowing when to let the world hear your voice and when to let the beauty of silence speak for itself. That's why in today's video, I'm going to discuss 7 benefits of silence. Number 1, silence causes confusion for the opponent. In the realm of Stoic wisdom, silence is not passivity. It is a strategic move that can disarm opponents and lead to victory. It is the art of waiting for the perfect moment, similar to a chess player thinking about his next move. Sun Tzu, the ancient philosopher and military strategist, understood this concept well. He often used silence as an effective tactic. The strategic thought of Sun Tzu, military strategist and ancient Chinese philosopher, contains profound ideas about the importance of silence for victory. In Sun Tzu wrote about this principle in his famous work, The Art of War. In this work, he not only discussed the effective use of armies, but also focused on psychology and strategy. One of Sun Tzu's famous advice is, don't reveal your intentions to your opponent. Let them speculate and guess. Create uncertainty and unpredictability in your mind. He often emphasized that silence and mystery can exert a kind of psychological pressure on the opponent, making him puzzle and speculate about your intentions and actions. Sun Tzu also noted that guarding the words not only helps you not to reveal your decisions, but also allows you to listen and observe your opponent more closely. By showing patience and composure, you can create an impression of confidence and wisdom in the situation. Sun Tzu used examples of using silence to place opponents in uncertainty about their decisions and actions. This strategy often involved creating ambiguity and unpredictability to create doubt in the opponent's mind. This helped him achieve many important victories in military history and demonstrated the power of silence in war and strategy. Therefore, Sun Tzu not only deeply understood Stoic philosophy but also knew how to apply it to develop effective strategies on the battlefield and in life. In the art of war, imagine a battlefield where soldiers anticipate your actions, but you remain silent and let the tension build. In that silence, your opponents become restless. Your thoughts are clouded with uncertainty, leaving you wondering about your intentions. Distracted by silence teaches us the wisdom of Sun Tzu. When you make your opponent uncomfortable through your silence, his attention shifts from his target to you and your strategies. This ancient strategy, rooted in Stoic principles, is a testament to the profound impact of silence. It underscores the idea that sometimes, by saying nothing, we can achieve more than we ever could with words. So as we explore the advantages of silence today, remember the strategic power it holds and how through silence you can outmaneuver challenges and adversaries with wisdom and finesse. Number 2, eliminate distractions. Think strategically. We are constantly bombarded by noise, endless notifications, and the chaos of the world. But in the silence we find the space to reflect, develop strategies, and plan our way forward. The greatest minds in history knew the importance of silence and concentration. They used this power to make important decisions and achieve incredible success. The calm mind is the origin of innovation. When you eliminate distractions, your mind is free to wander, making connections and finding solutions you may not have seen in the noise. In the midst of chaos, the quiet strategist maintains calm. They see the big picture, the grand chessboard of life, and make intentional moves in a world overwhelmed by data. Silence allows us to separate the trivial from the vital. In these quiet moments, we can distinguish the noise from the signal. The silent practitioner knows the power of presence when you fully engage in the task at hand. This deep focus creates a source of productivity and creativity. When you finally speak, your words carry weight in the silence. They have examined all aspects, considered all options, and made a clear decision. Silence does not mean inaction, means thoughtful and decisive action. It is the pause before the decisive movement, the breath before the jump. In the peace of nature, we find peace. Let us rediscover the power of simplicity and the wisdom of silence. Embrace the power of silence. Eliminate distractions and think strategically. In these moments you truly become the master of your destiny. Gautama Buddha, another luminary of wisdom, urged us to discern with our words. He advised us to consider 3 crucial questions before speaking. Is it of value? Is it necessary? Will it bring about a positive change? This practice of filtering speech is the foundation for cultivating inner silence and concentration. In Stoic philosophy, they have a close bond. In the silence of our minds, distractions fade and our concentration sharpens. In this silence, our thoughts gain clarity, allowing us to think deeply. While many may think that speaking and thinking are inextricably linked, the Stoic teachings reveal the deep strength that lies in the ability to remain still and think before uttering a single word. In doing so, we unlock the power of true concentration. Number 3, silence attracts attention. Silence has a magnetic effect, especially in group situations. In a world often full of noise, the person who chooses silence stands out as a beacon of serenity. Have you ever been in a room full of people with conversations going on around you? And suddenly, there is silence. In this pause, everyone's attention unwittingly turns to the silent presence in the room. Imagine a classroom where the teacher is struggling to maintain control while the students chatter incessantly throughout the entire conference. It is a scene in which the professor's voice competes with the constant hum of conversation, making it difficult to convey important information. When the teacher pauses, even for just a moment, there is silence in the room as the students instinctively turn their attention to the teacher. In this scenario, the classroom atmosphere is fraught with distractions, hindering the learning process. The teacher's efforts to deliver a meaningful lesson are met with the constant hum of side conversations, creating a chaotic learning environment. However, there's a glimmer of hope. The momentary silence that follows the teacher's pause, indicating that students possess the capacity to refocus. When given the opportunity, it's a reminder that with effective classroom management and engagement strategies, even the most restless students can be drawn back into the world of learning. This shift in focus is a testament to the power of silence amidst the noise. silence becomes the center of attention, making a powerful tool for effective communication and influence. An echo of the wisdom of Stoic philosophy, there is a remarkable power in the silent embrace of silence, the power to enchant, the power to radiate charisma. Charisma is not always about eloquent words or extravagant gestures. It often begins with the quiet power within. The silent listener has a unique charm. You don't just hear words, they absorb unspoken emotions and nuances. Kindness can also be a magnetic force. The simple act of being compassionate and helpful can silently win hearts. Being a charismatic leader is not just about giving orders. They inspire through their actions and empower those around them. When they speak, they do so with intention and conviction. Make every word count. Silence is not about isolation. It's about being present. The silent observer is often the soul of the party. The power of a genuine smile, a thoughtful gesture, or a comforting touch is immeasurable. Silently touches the soul. So remember, in the silence of your being, you can charm others with charisma. Your presence and authenticity say it all. Embrace the quiet art of charisma and watch how it changes your world and the world of those around you. Number 4. Silence builds strength. Stoic philosophy teaches us that many fear silence because they perceive it as something lonely, or because they avoid being validated by others. This fear drives them to seek constant attention and recognition, which ultimately weakens their inner resolve. However, the solitude often found in moments of silence offers a transformative gift. It allows us to face our true selves without the masks we wear to the world. In this introspective silence, we discover our inner strength and realize that our worth does not depend on it. Stoicism encourages us to embrace solitude as a mirror that reflects our true nature, that allows us to stand confidently, independent of the opinions or actions of others. Through silence, we find the strength that comes from within. Imagine you are a high school student preparing for an important exam. You've been studying hard for months and the pressure increases the closer the exam day gets. Many of your classmates are constantly talking about their study methods, comparing notes, and asking others for confirmation of how prepared they are. They fear silence because they see it as a sign of isolation and loneliness. You, on the other hand, have adopted the Stoic philosophy of using silence and solitude as an opportunity for self-reflection and true self-discovery. Instead of constantly seeking external validation and comparing yourself to others, choose moments of quiet contemplation to evaluate your own knowledge and disposition. In these moments of silence, you face your true abilities and realize that your worth does not depend on the opinions or actions of those around you. By accepting silence as an expression of your inner strength and confidence, you can remain focused and calm in the face of trial. You trust your own preparation and find the inner strength to do your best, regardless of the constant conversations and comparisons that surround you. In this way, Stoic philosophy has given you the opportunity to utilize the transformative gift of silence at a crucial moment in your academic journey. Number 5. Freedom from pride or arrogance. In the greatness of silence, you will find the wisdom to throw off the heavy armor of pride and arrogance. True freedom lies not in affirming our greatness, but in recognizing our common humanity. Kind acts need no applause, for they are their own reward. The silent giver finds joy in helping humility to admit that when one is wrong is a strength and not a weakness. It is the path to authentic personal improvement, the path of quiet humility, which is not without obstacles, but leads to the understanding of empathy and unity. Humility is another characteristic of people who choose their words carefully. They do not strive for prominence, but are content with their authenticity. Humility is not weakness if it is the strength of knowing your place in the great fabric of life. then it lies in acts of kindness, of a helping hand and empathy towards those who need it most. It is the grace to admit when you are wrong, the wisdom to learn from your mistakes. Humility is the bridge that connects you to people beyond social status, race, and creed. So embrace the silence that speaks of humility and free yourself from pride or arrogance. Number 6. Silence helps in negotiations. In the world of Stoic philosophy, the silence proves to be a powerful ally in negotiations. It is a strategic pause that can lead to remarkable results when negotiations reach a critical point. The art of silence becomes invaluable. Think about a salary. Negotiate and consider a salary negotiation scenario. If you receive an offer that does not meet your expectations, instead of answering immediately, stop and be silent. Let's say you work for a company and want to negotiate your salary. You've researched and compared the average salary for your position and have concrete numbers in mind about what you think it should be paid. You have mentally prepared yourself to discuss this salary with your manager when you enter the salary negotiation and hear the company's offer. You may find that it doesn't meet your expectations. Instead of immediately reacting with objections or reasons, you can also pause for a moment and remain silent. The reason for choosing silence could be to ensure that you do not react too quickly and become tense during the negotiation. By remaining silent, you will have time to think about the offer and how best to respond. It can also put pressure on the negotiating party, especially if they are unsure of your offer. This may result in them increasing the salary or adjusting their original proposal to better match your expectations. In summary, pausing and remaining silent during a salary negotiation can help you stay in control and create opportunities for adjustments and improvements in the negotiation process. Number 7. Kind and considerate regard for others. Kindness. That simple yet profound act of extending a helping hand, not because you have to, but because you want to, is the heartbeat of a compassionate society. Kindness is in the infectious laughter that ripples through a group of friends, in the warmth of a comforting hug, and in the attentive ear of a friend who listens without judgment. It's the selfless dedication of nurses and caregivers who not only heal bodies, but mend spirits. It's in the power of comforting words and the soothing presence during times of vulnerable. Kindness is the foundation of education, where teachers not only impart knowledge, but also ignite the flames of curiosity and inspire dreams. It is in the unsung heroes who take a moment to care for our shared home, our planet, by picking up litter, planting trees, and advocating for a more sustainable world. Kindness shines brightly in the courage of firefighters and first responders who risked their lives to save not only humans, but also our four-legged companions. It is in the worldwide movement for peace, where millions raise their voices and their hands in unity, declaring that kindness and compassion will always conquer hatred and violence. Kindness is in the act of sharing. Whether it's a meal with someone in need or knowledge with those who thirst for it, it's the open-hearted belief that there's enough for everyone. Today, we urge you to embrace kindness and considerate regard for others, to extend a hand, offer a smile, or share a kind word. Thoughtfulness and kindness are traits that accompany those who speak less. They weigh their words carefully, recognizing the impact of their speech on others. Let's delve into the story of Jane, a young woman living in a bustling city. She has faced numerous challenges in her life, from losing her job to losing her family in a serious car accident. Everything in her life seemed to be falling apart. However, Jane never gave up hope. She started volunteering at a community center where she met others, going through tough times, and felt empathy for them. Jane was always ready to listen, share, and assist whenever an opportunity arose. She became a source of encouragement for others, helping them feel less alone and knowing that someone was always there for them. One day, Jane met a young man named Michael, who had gone through a difficult period after losing his job. Jane shared her own journey and how she overcame adversity with him. She offered him advice and support, and they became close friends, thanks to Jane's support. Michael not only found a new job, but also discovered his talent for teaching and sharing knowledge. He became a teacher for underprivileged children. He dedicates his time to supporting the community. The story of Jane and Michael is an example of respect and care for others. Jane showed her love and compassion for others, and this spread and had a positive impact on Michael's life and the community around her. Their story makes the world a warmer and more useful place, thanks to everyone's respect and concern for others. This is the story of Tom and Emma's journey. Tom and Emma have been close friends since childhood. They always had a compassionate spirit and were willing to help others. One day Emma felt more and more tired and weak, and after a medical examination she was diagnosed with a serious illness. Tom and Emma decided to take this trip together. Tom became a trustworthy companion for Emma, always by her side, even in the most difficult times. She spent time every day caring for Emma, making sure she was eating right and lifting her spirits. They also attended self-help group meetings and events. Emma taught everyone about love and patience in the fight against disease. The challenging journey made them stronger, and they found meaning in sharing their experiences and knowledge with others. One day, Emma died after a patient and fought determinedly against the disease. Before he left, he said to Tom, "Thank you for always being there for me and for making my life worth living." Tom continued their journey, sharing the lessons of love and caring for others they had learned. He became a leader in supporting patients and families faced similar challenges. The story of Tom and Emma is a testament to love and care for others. They built a strong bond and showed mutual respect and compassion throughout their challenging journey. As described in this story, it makes the world warmer and more meaningful through valued relationships and true friendship. We've explored 7 profound benefits of harnessing the power of silence, according to Stoic philosophy. From creating strategic confusion, to improving concentration, to building self-confidence and strengthening inner strength, silence proves to be a transformative force. Now it's your turn. Take these timeless principles and apply them in your own life. Practice the art of discerning silence, knowing when to speak, and when to let the beauty of quietude speak for itself. Embrace the strength that comes from within. Temperance is the art of making deliberate decisions as opposed to impulsive ones, as in the Stoic state. It is the great mastery of willingly resisting rather than reacting. Along with wisdom, temperance is one of the 4 essential virtues. In short, temperance is a balance and moderation that permeates all aspects of life. This virtue is very important because it is essential to our capacity to make wise decisions, especially when faced with challenges. Justice and courage involve self-control and moderation, acknowledging our limits and not letting our passions dominate us. Under pressure to remain calm, retain mental clarity, and solve problems successfully. You have a major problem with self-control if your emotions, whether they be anger or enthusiasm, govern you a lot. To get past this obstacle, we resort to Stoicism. I want to be straightforward and realistic in this video. I'll provide 10 doable strategies for putting the fundamental historical lessons into practice, so you can develop temperance as one of your virtues. Lesson number 1. Embrace what you can control. Epictetus, the Stoic sage, offers us a fundamental lesson that serves as the cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. The dichotomy of control at the heart of this teaching is the recognition that our lives are subject to a fundamental division between elements we can control and those beyond our influence. This concept is pivotal in cultivating calm and composed demeanor even in the midst of life's uncertainties. In essence, NC Epicus advises us to invest our energy and attention in those aspects of life that fall within our sphere of control. These include our thoughts, actions, and intentions, and responses. By directing our focus to what is genuinely within our power, can navigate life with a sense of purpose and mastery. It is the acknowledgement that our internal world is under our dominion that forms the bedrock of our tranquility. And conversely, external events and circumstances that often elude our sway are to be acknowledged as outside the realm of our control, just as an archer, as exemplified by Epictetus, can aim carefully, draw the bowstring with precision, and release the arrows skillfully, yet remain uncertain of the flight's outcome. We must learn to release our attachment to outcomes. We cannot govern this release of resignation, but an embrace of equanimity in the face of life's inherent unpredictability. Epictetus's metaphor of the archer who derives contentment from knowing they've exerted their best effort, regardless of the target's fate, serves as a potent reminder of the Stoic approach to life. It encourages us to concentrate on our intentions and the dedicated efforts we put forth, accepting that the results are subject to a multitude of external factors. In essence, Stoicism reminds us to seize the reins of our inner world, embracing the dichotomy of control as a powerful tool to maintain a calm and composed disposition in a world where much remains beyond our influence. By concentrating our energies on what we can shape, we free ourselves from the burden of attempting to govern the uncontrollable, all allowing us to discover serenity in the knowledge that we've done our utmost with the tools at our disposal. Lesson number 2: the power of acceptance. In the grand tapestry of Stoic philosophy, a few figures stand out. As tall as the Roman emperor and philosopher Marcus Aurelius, his profound insights, often chiseled in the timeless monument of Meditations, resonates through the ages and illuminate one of the most powerful lessons in Stoicism, the lesson of acceptance. Marcus Aurelius guides us through a profound exploration of the human condition, acknowledges the inevitability of both triumph and tribulation. Life, as he observes, is a symphony of ups and downs, a constant and flow. Within this ever-shifting landscape, there exist circumstances beyond our influence, elements we cannot control. Marcus Aurelius, in his role as a Stoic sage, extols the virtue of accepting these immutable truths. To accept, in the Stoic sense, is to embrace the reality of life's unpredictability and impermanence. It is to release the chains of attachment to specific outcomes and to walk in harmony with the unceasing rhythm of the universe. In Marcus Aurelius's words, resistance to the natural course of events leads only to turmoil and distress, like a ship struggling against the relentless current. The Stoic perspective on acceptance is akin to setting sail on the sea of existence, without a fixed destination, yet with unwavering faith. In the voyage itself, it is an invitation to relinquish the desire for unyielding control and instead flow with the ever-changing stream of life, to dance with the music of the cosmos, whether its notes are serene or tempestuous. The embodiment of Stoic temperance in the realm of Stoicism, the lesson forms the bedrock of inner peace and tranquility. It urges us to open our arms to life's capriciousness, to savor the sweetness of success, and to weather the storms of adversity with grace. And the power of acceptance, as illuminated by Marcus Aurelius, is a beacon that guides us through the labyrinth of existence, allowing us to greet each moment and each circumstance with an equanimous heart. Is the serenity of embracing life in all its unpredictability and finding profound serenity in the midst of its ever-shifting landscape. Lesson number 3: Limit excessive desires. Desires in the splendid picture of Stoic philosophy woven from threads of reason and ethics. Seneca's conference on the Stoic principles of moderation is a masterpiece in itself. Seneca, a renowned philosopher known for profound philosophical essays on ethics and personal development, imparts to us an extremely important lesson, a lesson that invites us to control the fierce desires that often threaten to engulf our inner calm. At the heart of Stoic philosophy is the belief that excessive desires, like turbulent seas, have the potential to defeat our lives, leaving us in chaos and discontent. Stoic philosophers, in their steadfast pursuit of inner tranquility, recognized the danger of unbridled desire for wealth. They saw that material wealth and possessions were beyond what is necessary for a virtuous and wise life. Seneca echoes the Stoic spirit, conveying his understanding based on the belief that true contentment often resides in the serene realm of limited desires. It is a lesson that encourages us to navigate the murky waters of existence with the helmet of moderation. Guiding us to the peaceful harbor within the Stoic path, illuminated by Seneca's wisdom, invites us to simplify our desires, seeking only what is necessary. For a life marked by goodness and ethics, in this simplicity, we discover the precious gems of contentment and tranquility, independent of the capricious winds of external fortune. The Stoic practice of restraining excessive desires becomes the guiding star for maintaining a posture of calm and serenity. It is within the walls of this classical wisdom that we uncover the profound truth that the pursuit of passion for external possessions is but a fleeting illusion, and true treasures lie within, waiting to be. Imagine having a prosperous life with a good job, a big house, and wealth, but you always feel insufficient and want more. Stoic philosophy encourages focusing on the necessary and limiting excessive desires instead of chasing countless unnecessary things. You concentrate on goodness and ethics as a result. You experience inner contentment and tranquility without being caught up in the endless race for material possessions. This exemplifies how Stoicism helps keep life interesting and peaceful without constantly pursuing new things. Seneca's lectures stand as an enduring testimony to Stoicism's commitment to inner mastery and the moderation of desires, paving the path to the sacred sanctuary of inner peace. Lesson number 4. Understand the transitory nature of life. Through the deep and eternal verses of Marcus. In Aurelius's Meditations, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher delved into the essence of life, a life filled with changes. His teachings serve as evidence of the wisdom of accepting the ever-changing nature of existence as a foundation for maintaining a calm and tranquil state of mind through the lens of Stoic philosophy. Marcus Aurelius. Parts of a lesson that may be one of the most important points in achieving inner serenity. He invites us to embark on a philosophical journey related to recognizing the short-term and temporary aspects of life. Stoic awareness of this reality are often referred to as the transitory nature of life, not as a sign of despair, but as a foundation for profound strength in our lives. This lesson is about understanding that nothing in the realm of human experience, whether moments of joy or challenges of hardship, remains unchanged. The universe, in its relentless and ever-flowing nature, creates a tapestry of constant change. Stoic sages do not resist this cosmic dance. Instead, they embrace it with grace and wisdom. Marcus Aurelius calls on us to release the attachment to fleeting moments, much like the fleeting star in the night sky, and the material possessions we focus on for a short time. He teaches us to cherish moments and possessions when they come into our lives, but also to let them go when their time comes to do. So we discover an inner sanctuary that is calm and serene impervious to the storms. Outside, accepting the transience of everything, as supported by Marcus Aurelius, is a remedy for the soul. Allows us to approach the changes in life with a sense of equanimity, liberates us from the anxiety of clinging to what was and what could have been. Through this Stoic lesson, we become architects of inner patience, constructing a unique fortitude in the face of life's inevitable. Imagine standing on a beach at a beautiful sunset. The sea calmly waves and the sun slowly disappears behind the horizon. According to Stoic philosophy, you understand that this moment is temporary, and instead of feeling sadness or attachment, you decide to fully embrace every moment of it. Without letting transience affect your soul, you appreciate the beauty of the sunset and let it go without holding on. In this way, you create a serene and enjoyable moment. Without being bound by the fear of losing it, you maintain a calm and tranquil state in your daily life. Understanding the transience of life opens the path to profound inner serenity. We realize that our ability to remaining calm and composed transcends external circumstances. It is a sustainable presence, much like the stars that continue to shine in the night sky, regardless of passing clouds. Marcus Aurelius, through his Stoic wisdom, invites us to savor the light of this understanding, providing us with the opportunity to enjoy the moments of life while maintaining an invincible sense of peace. Lesson number 5. Be virtuous. To be virtuous, the essence of Stoicism must be nurtured and cherished by great Stoic philosophers like Epicurus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius. Rooted in a steadfast commitment to virtue, this commitment lies at the heart of this ancient philosophy. Stoic virtues, including wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, serve as guiding stars, leading us to a life marked by inner tranquility and peace in the rich tapestry of Stoic philosophy. Virtues hold a sacred position. They are guiding moral stars that call upon us to navigate through life storms with grace and wisdom. These virtues are not abstract concepts, but pillars upon which Stoic thought about living in harmony with the natural order of the universe is built wisdom. The first virtue on this list plays the role of a shining beacon. Illuminating the path of reason and discernment, it calls upon us to develop deep knowledge of the world and our place in it. Stoic philosophers like Epicurus understood that wisdom is the foundation upon which all other virtues are built. With wisdom as our guiding star, we have the ability to see the world as it truly is and distinguish between the transient and the eternal. Courage, the second virtue, stands as a guardian of the moral soul's achievements. It calls upon us to face life's challenges with determination, and in the Stoic dictionary, resolve is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. It is a resolute determination to confront difficulties with inner strength. Seneca, through his lectures, extols the importance of courage in building a character marked by resilience and unwavering determination. Justice is the third virtue. Drapes the mantle of righteousness on the Stoic path it calls upon us to live. By the principles of fairness and moral rectitude, Stoic philosophers draw inspiration from sources of justice, guides us to make decisions based on fairness and morality. In the pursuit of justice, ensures that our actions align with the moral order of the universe, promoting inner serenity and tranquility. Temperance is the final virtue, serves as a guardian of moderation and self-control. It reminds us to control our desires because, through temperance, we discover the gateway to true peace. Seneca, in his philosophical essays, emphasizes the importance of simplifying our desires and seeking only what is necessary for a virtuous life. In the moderation of desire, we uncover the source of inner calm regardless of external circumstances. These virtues, praised by various Stoic philosophers, converge to create a life that embodies Stoic ideals. They serve as guiding stars, leading us through the storms of life with grace, wisdom, and enduring peace. By adhering to these virtues and allowing them to permeate our thoughts and actions, we maintain a calm and serene disposition, reflecting Stoic commitment to inner harmony and moral living in the mosaic of Stoicism. These virtues are the radiant colors that create an image of a life lived in harmony with the eternal truth of the universe. Lesson number 6. Choose your response. Epicurus revered his wisdom, which has transcended hundreds of years, leaving us with an invaluable lesson. The power of choice. In our reactions to Stoic philosophy, this lesson stands as an unyielding pillar, guiding lighthouse, steering us through the turbulent seas of existence. Epictetus, with unwavering steadfastness, conveyed the truth that while the reign of external events may be beyond our control, the helm of our reactions remains firmly in our hands. He declared this to be the essence of Stoic wisdom. In the Stoic sanctuary, where tranquility and equanimity reign as the focal points of control, lies clearly within Stoic philosophy, rooted in our dominion over life's diverse challenges. It is in this sacred space that Stoic virtues, wisdom and courage, justice and temperance become guiding stars, illuminating the path to inner peace. Epicurus, with his counsel, urges us to contemplate the nature of our judgments and reactions, especially in difficulty. Through this self-examination that we awaken to the profound truth that we possess a sacred gift, the ability to consciously shape our responses to the myriad external events in life. The Stoic approach to the right reactions to life's fluctuations is akin to a perfect stroke on the canvas of existence. It is the choice to accompany Stoic virtues to face life's challenges with the wisdom of philosophers, courage of heroes, the justice of noble hearts, and the composure of those who tread the path of self-mastery. Imagine encountering a negative situation in your communication with others speak ill of you, and you feel anger instead of retaliating. Learn to control your reaction. You understand their positive aspects and remain calm, creating a more positive atmosphere in communication. Helps you maintain composure and build better relationships with others. Stoic, imbued with the wisdom of Epicurus, is a fortress of inner peace impervious to even in the fiercest storms. Through conscious choice and alignment with Stoic virtues, we create a protective barrier, preserving our inner peace in the face of adversity. It is the clear call of the Stoic to navigate the rugged paths of life with grace and resilience, for in the crucible of conscious choice we find the enduring furnace of inner peace. Lesson number 7. Practice mindfulness. Seneca, the venerable Stoic, a philosopher whose wisdom has transcended time, illuminated an important lesson for those seeking tranquility and self-mastery amidst the turbulence of life: the practice of mindfulness in the Stoic lexicon. Mindfulness is a compass guiding us to the shores of the present moment, offering refuge from the ceaseless waves of regret about the past and uncertainty about the future. Essentially, mindfulness is the art of living in the present. Immersing ourselves in the current moment with deep awareness is the antidote to the ailment of rumination. The incessant churn of the mind, over past sorrows and anxieties about the future, Seneca's teachings in the Stoic tradition, calls upon us to honor the beauty and depth of the present, recognizing it as the only time that holds true existence. The practice of mindfulness, as described by Seneca, is not confined to extraordinary moments in life, but extends its embrace to the ordinary and mundane. It encourages us to observe the tapestry of life with a discerning eye, from the extraordinary to the seemingly insignificant. In doing so, we free ourselves from the suffocating grip of regret and the clutches of anxiety. Stoic mindfulness is a precious tool for preserving inner calm and clarity, as a bridge to the precious present, connecting us to the profound simplicity. As of now, it is an art that grants us the ability to fully engage in our current circumstances, savoring each breath and appreciating the beauty that unfolds in every heartbeat. In the practice of mindfulness, we discover an eternal sanctuary where the soul finds peace, where inner tranquility is nurtured and self-mastery is honed amidst the swirling currents of life. Lesson number 8. The value of gratitude. The value of gratitude in the profound tapestry of Stoic philosophy, woven from threads of wisdom and enduring patience, exists as sparkling. A gem of profound knowledge is the value of gratitude. This lesson is advocated by Seneca, one of the famous Stoic philosophers, illuminated the path to inner tranquility and happiness, regardless of life's challenges, guide us to appreciate not only the successes of life, but also its difficulties. Through the lens of gratitude, we find contentment, even in the face of adversity. Seneca, in essays dedicated to the concept of gratitude, earnestly extols its virtues. He urges us to shift our focus away from what we may lack and towards what we already have, to find solace in the present moment and embrace the often overlooked treasures. In this Stoic practice, we discover a powerful tool for maintaining profound inner peace. The essence of Seneca's teachings on gratitude is a gentle reminder that gratitude is not dependent on the abundance of our possessions, but on our ability to recognize life's blessings in their diverse forms. In this way, gratitude is not merely a simple reaction to life's easy moments, but a profound acknowledgement that even amid the storm, there is a refuge of peace by cultivating gratitude. As we recalibrate our relationship with life, we learn to see the extraordinary in the ordinary, to glean lessons from challenges and to cherish the preciousness of each fleeting moment. Seneca encourages us to be content with the present, realizing that the treasures life is not a commodity to collect, but an experience to cherish. The value of gratitude, illuminated by Seneca, is a guardian of inner peace. It teaches us to continually reflecting on the blessings marked on our journey through this. We discover that thankfulness is an alchemical elixir that transforms the basic elements of despair, and longing into the gold of contentment and serenity in moments of challenge. A heart steeped in gratitude does not falter. It finds strength even in adversity, because it recognizes that life's trials are also its teachers. As Seneca reminds us of the Stoic, the spirit does not waver in the face of hardship. Instead, it flourishes, drawing nourishment from gratitude's deep well in the Stoic tradition. The value of gratitude is an ever-present companion that leads us to profound inner peace, lifts us above the tumultuous waves of life, revealing the serenity found in embracing blessings, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. With Seneca's wisdom, we come to realize that practicing gratitude is not a simple reaction to life's joys, but a strong embrace beauty in life's most challenging moments, with each breath and each heartbeat. And with each fleeting moment, we are presented with the opportunity to discover the treasures of gratitude. Seneca's Stoic legacy calls upon us to cherish the present, not because of life's difficulties, but because they allow us to appreciate the beauty that surrounds us. It is within this radiant practice that we uncover a profound and tranquil soul amidst life's turbulence. Lesson number 9. Cultivate resilience. Stoic philosophy. The lessons of steadfastness resonate like a responsive symphony, and that is Epicurus, an outstanding Stoic philosopher. He spoke to teach us the profound art of facing difficulties with perseverance. For Epictetus, difficulties are not a formidable enemy, but a tool to sculpt the master, Piece of our nature. Stoic philosophy, deeply rooted in the natural, the order of life, conveys the fundamental truth that challenges are the threads and fibers of existence. Stoics have embodied this wisdom, not considering difficulties as obstacles or sources of suffering, but instead as opportunities, a forge to heat and refine their inner metal. The Epictetus calls upon us not to despair in the storms of life, but to stand firm like an unwavering oak tree in the face of the tempest. The essence of this Stoic perspective lies in the profound awareness that it's not the event itself, but our perceptions, reactions, and choices in the face of adversity that have the power to distress us. It is the lens through which we view life's challenges, shaping our inner tranquility, cultivates steadfastness. The Stoic way is to steer the path of personal development and awareness, where adversity is not a calamity, but a mentor. Stoic philosophy teaches us that in the face of difficulties, we discover our true strength, and through facing life's challenges with courage and unwavering. With perseverance, we emerge like steel that has been forged with a nature strengthened through the trials we have endured. The Stoic perspective on difficulties perfectly aligns with the Stoic belief in one's power of choice. Epictetus, in his wisdom, calls upon us to face challenges, not with timidity, but with the courage of a warrior, because it is through how we react to external events that we safeguard our inner peace and tranquility. It is the gift of steadfastness that allows Stoics to navigate through the turbulent sea of life with a steadfast gaze, unshaken even in the face of the strongest storms. Lesson number 10. Keep learning and growing. Keep learning and growing. Growing in the profound landscape of Stoic philosophy, where wisdom is woven through threads of patience and tranquility, we find a lesson that calls us to embark on a lifelong journey of self-improvement. Epictetus, one of the quintessential figures of Stoic philosophy, stands as a steadfast guide in this pursuit. He reveals that the path, inner peace and self-mastery are paved with the stones of personal development. The commitment of the Stoic to self-improvement is a recurring theme in philosophy, resonating with empathy from various Stoic philosophers. Epictetus carries the torch of this letter. With persuasive determination, he invites us to step onto the endless path of growth, emphasizing that this commitment is a treasure of knowledge that equips us to face life's challenges with finesse and insight. At the heart of Stoic philosophy lies in a profound awareness that life is an ongoing journey. We are not static beings, but vessels of untapped potential, always capable of growth. The calm commitment to lifelong learning and development is an unwavering call. It is a reminder that wherever we stand, there are horizons to explore and virtues to cultivate. In the Stoic quest for self-improvement, harmoniously aligns with the pursuit of wisdom and tranquility. It is an acknowledgement that tranquility and self-mastery are not static attributes but processes enriched by continuous learning. Epictetus encourages us to strive for knowledge as we would seek a precious gem, knowing that it is the compass guiding us through the labyrinth of existence, a journey of self-improvement. It finds its rhythm in the flow of urban life. We are called not to perfection but to progress, not to a static state but steady development. This Stoic lesson echoes through the corridors of wisdom, whispering that there is no final destination, only an endless journey toward becoming a better version of ourselves. By embracing this lesson, we learn to face life's challenges with patience and strength. The Stoic spirit finds strength not in the absence of difficulties, but in the pursuit of growth that challenges often propel. Discover that failures are not barriers, but stepping stones, and every challenge. As a teacher, the commitment to lifelong learning and development is a guiding beacon in the storm, a source of peace in the face of life's challenges. It affirms the Stoic principle that regardless of external circumstances, we are the masters of our inner world. The more we learn, the more we grow, and the better we become at facing life's storms. In the echoes of Epictetus's teachings, we find an invitation to celebrate the journey of self-improvement, to rejoice in the process of learning, and to honor the efforts at development. It is a lesson that affirms that with each step on this path, we draw closer to the heart of Stoic philosophy. A life marked by inner peace, self-mastery, and the pursuit of knowledge in a world filled with turmoil and uncertainty. Stoic philosophy offers a timeless and practical guide to maintaining tranquility and self-control. By embracing these 10 lessons from Stoic philosophy, inspired by the wisdom of through different Stoic philosophers, you discover a profound serenity and inner calm that helps you navigate life's challenges. The enduring wisdom of Stoic philosophy reminds us that inner peace and self-mastery are not dependent on external circumstances, but are cultivated within through the practice of these invaluable lessons. If you have found even a hint of value from these 10 daily lessons, a bit of wisdom, or simply enjoyed our time together, consider subscribing to the channel, giving this video a big thumbs up, and turning on the notification bell, not for the sake of numerical goals, but to continue our dance of sharing knowledge and personal growth until our next uniquely magical encounter. Keep the flame of curiosity burning bright and the spirit of Stoicism alive. Goodbye, and see you in the next video.